Our first play of the week nominee comes to us from Van Meter going up against Pleasantville tonight. The pass is going to go off of a receiver's hands. It's tipped by a Bulldog defender and then falls into the arms of Porter Doggett. He runs a little bit, but he's wrestled to the ground, but a great play nonetheless. Heads up defense for the Bulldogs. Well, we had a good matchup tonight between North Polk and Neavada. The Cubs have won the last 3 games in the series, but would the Comets be able to break that streak tonight? Dave Bingham has the highlights.
Week 9 very special, a big one here in 3A District 2. We got 3 teams that are really high in the RPI, but Neavada, they can win this thing outright and win the district championship, be the #1 seed. If North Polk wins this one, it could get dicey. It looks like all 3 are going to get in, including Humboldt, but we got to get this one decided on the field here in week 9. Beautiful night in Holloman. Coach Tim Tabrink and the Comets shooting for that district championship, and boy, Andrew Kleeman's done such a great job with this Neavada Cubs team, and right away the Comets get it going. Reggie Postel, this guy is elusive. A big 30-yard run, gets it inside the 10 down to the 8. Couple plays later, Reggie time, finds the end zone, and the Comets on top on their first drive, 7-zip. Defense back and forth, and so wild play here. Noah Mills to Drew Robinson, who finds Kyle Kingsbury. He's not going to get there, but it does set up this on the next play. Noah Mills takes it in. We are tied at 7. More offense from the Cubs, trying to stay unbeaten in the district. And this is Mills with a couple of really good blocks, student bodied left. And he will go all the way. 46 yards, Cubs on top, 14-7. Reggie says, I'm not done. He rolls out, looks, finds the big guy, Cole Krings. Cole, he really shows up when Channel 5 shows up. Big play there. Sets up Austin Parkins in the Wildcat. 14-14. Now more Postel. Back to pass. Lets one go. Parkins. Touchdown. 46 yards. Comets up 7. So in the second half, North Polk plays awesome, adds 2 more touchdowns, and wins this one, going away 35-14. How about the Comets? So now we'll have to see what happens when the playoff pairings come out and where these teams are going to be. Both played extremely well all season long, so it'll be fun to watch what they do in the postseason. That's it for week 9. We're off to the playoffs for everybody next week. Back to you guys in the studio.
The Valley Dowling Catholic rivalry is one of the most storied rivalries in the state. This year, the Maroons were able to come out with the win in dominating fashion. Dave Bingham has your Week 8 Dome Dynasty recap.
When we started this journey last summer, we assumed when we looked at the schedule that this would be a big game, and it is. We just got to go out and execute on that, all right? Don't give them an inch. I've heard both coaches tell you about playing the whole football game, whether we get ahead or behind. You can't get comfortable and you can't get down. You've got to stay steady, you got to be a rock, and you just got to bring it at them every play. If we're good enough to win, we will win this game. But let's not hope for it. Let's go out and make it happen. All right, good luck. Let's go. Okay, let's bring it. Let's go.
In a game like this, you have to enjoy it. But you have to play fast, you have to play together, and you have to play for as long as it takes. Okay? Execute. Do the little things, the disciplined things. Be great tacklers. Okay? Know your job, do your job, execute it. But give us everything that you've got. That's what it takes.
Straight back to pass, plenty of time. Now he's hurried, he's rolling right, and he fires sideline. Complete. Cooper Nicholson with the catch. Heck of a play by Smolik. Touch low in motion. Again, the give to Phillip. Bounces it out on the right side. Great blocking, and he's in the end zone. 8-yard scamper for C.J. Phillip. Caps off a heck of a nice drive at their own 31. Provenza fakes the handoff. Quick pass to Price, left side on the sideline. First down yardage, and he's out of bounds. Provenza back to pass. Looking left as Robinson makes the catch inside the 5 to get him on the board here in the second quarter. Here's his kick. It's up, and it is good. Trips right. Smollett gives to Phillip. Bounces off the first tackler, and now he's down the sideline. Got a block, and he's using it to go all the way. 54-yard touchdown run by C.J. Phillip. Dowling strikes again on a heck of a run by Phillip. Now 5 wide receivers. Smollett fires, right sideline. Oh, what a catch! Second quarter, Smollett looks, flush from the pocket, fires, end zone, corner. Back of the end zone, complete for a touchdown. Smollett looks right, fires right. Gamble snares it in traffic and makes people miss and goes all the way for a touchdown. What a play. Phillip bounces off a tackle right at the line of scrimmage, kicks it out to the left side. He's down the numbers, racing down the sideline. 3rd down and 9. Smollett looking to pass. Right side, flush from the pocket, rolling, fires. Complete to Nicholson. As Davis in the backfield gives it to Davis. Spinning, twisting, cutting his way into the end zone. Want to get on the board, want a touchdown. Not going to get it this time. Heavy pressure and the sack. Joe Hughes. Cataldo again to Moore. Right up the middle. First down yardage and more. Plowing ahead. The biggest, if not the biggest, rivalry in the state of Iowa. And tonight it's all Dowling Catholic Maroons. 35-3 over the Valley Tigers.
I am still extremely proud to coach this team. There'll be better nights. All right, come on up here. Let's go. Come on. We're still a good football team, man. Do not forget that. Tigers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Tigers.
Great job, fellas. It's and I'm telling you, we can always get better, but when you can get a win in this ball game, enjoy it, appreciate it, because they don't come easy.
It's time to get into some playoff football now. Over in Class 2A, West Marshall hosting Clarke. The Trojans hand it off to Caden Valinga. He powers his way in for the touchdown, and West Marshall takes a 7-0 lead in the first. Later in the quarter, the Trojans decide to air it out, and Jace Ike gets a step on the defender, and he makes a great grab and takes this one to the house for a touchdown. West Marshall now up 14. Second quarter, Trojans still leading. They go to the run game again, giving it to Ben Gonzalez this time. He's in for another 6, and the Trojans make it 21-0. They roll past Clarke, 63-13. Well, coming up on the other side of the break, we'll check in with the defending Class 1A state champions, Van Meter, as they look to get one step closer to a repeat.